I don't know what to do with you guys anymore. I don't. I don't know sometimes. Like we think we ordering a ton of things. It's very stressful. Hello, everybody. Okay, this decal is already sold out. I'm not even gonna bother showing it to you. This decal is already sold out. I'm not gonna bother showing it to you. There's 7 of the Stay Magical unicorns, and there's 12 of the Pride vibes. This was apparently a very popular tack. Okay, so I'm not gonna show you the 2 sold out. It's just sad and depressing that you won't get one. Pride vibes, 12 left. Magical, Stay Magical, 7 left. This big, beautiful rainbow cheetah print, there's only 75 left. We ordered a ton of these. So the big rainbow cheetahs, Emily, I already put her, she already knows. I literally already texted her and said, put it on the reorder. So it's on the reorder. So there's that. That took away 20 minutes of our live of showing you guys off this new stuff. I'm not even gonna bother. If you want some really cool rainbow cheetah spots, you better hurry. There's only 75 of these full sheets left. Okay. It's up there. You happy that Noli didn't see the unicorn? Maybe she sees it now. But there's only 7. I already lost track. 12 of Pride vibes and 7 of, look how cute my nails are, Stay Magical. Okay. The other ones are sold out. 75 of these and a few of the others. All right. The other things that are new up on the website that we're launching, the Rhinestone sorter. It comes with little scoops and little cleaning brush. Okay. Oh, you're watching on your phone. So this is a little Rhinestone sorter tray. Great for also sorting your little Craft Addicts mixes or whatever. With my kids, it'd be like I would put all the little things for their keychains that they're making. Okay, so the lid comes off, the trays come out. So the lid, I guess I can show you guys. The lid comes off. Lid comes off, and then the individual trays can come out, and then you have one big tray underneath. So you have one big tray, and then little trays, and they have a pour spout on the end. So you can, when you're done, you just open the little pour spout and then shimmy it back into your bag. Okay. That is the Rhinestone tray, and then it has a little scooper and a little brush to clean. I know, Christine. So these are up on the website. The little trays are up there. Okay, these are on the website now. As well as there are new molds. Okay. Today, well, let's show you the item. This was I believe this was a black tie item. It is a silicone straw. These are actually really popular. These are very popular. This originally came in swag, yes. So we're launching, we bought extras to be able to put on the website. We made sure that we gave a good chunk of time so everybody could receive their swag. If you're getting a swag Big Daddy, it hasn't arrived at your house yet. This will be in there, so you don't need to buy one if you don't want to. It will be in your Big Daddy. All right, but yep, there you go. This is a silicone reusable straw. It has a little clippy, so you can clip it to your purse. I love these. One, I like silicone straw idea. Save our planet, save turtles' noses. I will always have that video of that turtle with straw like 6 inches up into its skull in my brain. And you can rhinestone these. That's really why we got them. So this is, it's for me, it's more about rhinestoning it, making it look super cute, and then having your reusable straw. Save the planet, recycle, reduce, reuse, and make it sparkly. Okay, these are up on the website as well, the reusable straws. Okay, I think these make great little gifts for people. You can customize them with rhinestones. Okay, then, oops, I just put that in the wrong bag. Okay, then we have a little dragon theme going on. There's a new mold with dragon wings or fairy wings. Okay, these make earrings, these make charms. You can make these into little keychain tassels, like hook onto with your keychains and decorate your keychains with these. Okay, little fairy or dragon wings. And then there is a 3D, somebody was looking for this a while ago. It's a little jar, it's a dragon egg, and it has scales on it. It's a scaled, sorry you guys, pregnancy is rough. These next 4 weeks, if you thought I was struggling before, this is unreal how gnarly this is getting. I almost didn't come live today. The dragon egg, it's the bottom and the top. It makes a little jar. Okay. I'm leaving this out because I do want to pour this because my little Jetsy Lou, she will love that. My kids and their little trinkets and their little things. They love little things right now. Okay. So there's that. I'm going to actually be rhinestoning this. Ooh. Maybe I'll rhinestone with the sparkle box rhinestones. Okay. So that's a quick reveal. That's what's up on the website today. Things are selling out like gangbusters. If you missed it yesterday, also, there's like 10 sets of the soft lilac rhinestones available. Yeah. No, I gave baby Betty the wheel of the struggle bus, and she's in charge. It's insane. My body is not coping well with carrying a child and supporting the life force of a child and my life force at the same time. It's giving up on me. It's putting it all into this baby. And then I started feeling okay. And then she decided she was going to shift complete positions, which is not comfortable. All right. Hello, Sherry Skiba. So the soft lilac rhinestones are up on the website. This is our second restock of these. They're already again almost sold out. There's like 10 sets. Well, there was like 10 sets. Well, I don't even know if there's 10 sets. Last night at midnight, when I looked in the middle of the night, because I had nothing else to do, because I was wide awake because this baby was moving around and being crazy. There was 17 sets. So my guess is there's probably like 10 sets because I know all y'all shop in the middle of the night. It's weird. We have a lot of people that shop in the middle of the night. Then yesterday we launched the new decal sets. They're all very low, like under 10 left of each set. You have the dark beauty, and it's got this big beautiful decal. It says she is strong, fierce, brave, and full of fire. And then it comes with these beautiful burgundy, plum, and mauve floral bouquets, and they has all the different sizes of them, a bunch of them, because more than this, I'm just showing you the cup that I made yesterday. And then the cheetah spots, it actually comes with the Midnight Rider instant transfer set. Oh, she is brave. That one, the dark beauty comes with this gorgeous decal as well. Okay, then there's the set of roses. This is up on the website. This launched yesterday. There's like 10 of these left, 20 of these left. I don't know. They're all really low. And then the Midnight Rider decal that launched yesterday. If you missed it, it's the full sheet of the black roses with turquoise leaves, and the full sheet of cheetah print. So the full sheet of cheetah print on that cup I just showed you came from the Midnight Rider decal set. Okay. All these are very reasonably priced. Get them while you can. Okay, then we have boots. It's called I Ain't Going, and you get the full sheet of the cowhide with the rustic wood. It's kind of like wood barnwood, and then you get the really pretty instant transfer. That's a skull, and I almost used this one yesterday, but we ended up going with the black boots. And if I can't wear it in my boots, I ain't going. Again, this one's almost sold out. All these sets have like between 10 and 20 left. I think the Midnight Rider is down to like under 10. Okay. Today's sets, there's only 75 sets of the rainbow cheetah print left, or there was when we came live. These two decals are already sold out. I'm not going to bother showing you. They're sold out. Pride Vibes had just a few left. There was 12 when we came live. And Stay Magical, there was 7 when I came live. Okay. And then yesterday we launched these and the bead pen bag. So there is so much new stuff on the website. It's crazy, you guys. Also, I put a bunch of stuff on sale under today's deals. So there's like 8 pages of today's deals. Just poke through them all really quick. The silhouette reminds you of Tracy Cullen, kind of, right? Or Cowgirl. Does it remind you of me? Or Emily? You did not miss a swag sneak peek. We're just getting started. I was holding the swag sneak peek to let people jump in because I I'll know it's a biggie. Okay, then Sparkle Box. If you are not a Sparkle Box member, our big subscriptions, our monthly subscriptions, we have two. One is called Sparkle Box. It used to be our glitter sub box. We're now calling it Sparkle Box. You get Sparkle Pods, and so you can get the little guys, which is you get the Sparkle Pods and then the free gift. And with the big boys, you get the Sparkle Pot or Sparkle Pod Sparkle Box Plus. You get the pods, the gifts, and rhinestones, and it's glass. It's a set of glass rhinestones. I do not have the rhinestones yet. The girls are getting ready to mix them right now, so I don't have a sample of the beautiful rhinestones, but they're going to be very pinky, pretty, sparkly glass. It's like a white and pink blend of glass. You get 50 grams of glass rhinestones. But this is in kind of the idea of what the Sparkle Box is. Okay. This is this month's Sparkle Box. You are going to get some like light purples, some reds, some burgundies, some dark purples, some maroons, and then you get some fun shapes. You got a fuchsia. So this is kind of a Valentine's warm tone themed box because it's February. Okay, so they come in little sparkle pods. The point of these are to so that you can mix and match and kind of make your own customized little glitter. You're still sorting your Craft Addicts mixes? Aren't you glad they're coming sorted now? Oh, the Craft Addicts mixes coming up are so good, you guys. I'm dying. I'm dying. I want to launch them like every other day because they're so good. But I can't because I will break the team if I do that. If I did that. But there are like you get the heart-shaped holographic hearts, some like chunkies, some dad bods, some fines, and these are meant to be this. So this is a Sparkle Box. It comes in this cute little box. So with tissue paper and things, they just gave me a quick one. I saw it. I just stole it. It wasn't really, it's not really ready yet. All right, so it comes in this cute little box shipped to you. And you get all your pods. You get 10 pods. Okay, and then you can mix and match your glitters. These are great rhinestone storage after you use all your glitters. So like I would mix, if I was gonna make a quick something right now, I would probably go dark purple, chunky fuchsia, and holographic hearts. This would be my quick little mix that I would put on something. Okay. Do the kids have shaker tops? Do the kids have shaker tops? I don't know what that means. Those kids these days. Do they have shaker tops? Hi, Erin. Crystal, I'm not really sure what you mean. Lids have shaker tops. Do they have shaker tops? What is that? No. No. They're so tiny. No, they're just like a regular lid and then a regular, it's got an opening. They do not have shaker tops. They're so small. They're meant to be like poured out to be mixed together, not like sprinkled on carefully. I guess you could sprinkle them on. The whole concept though is that you would mix and match these. Also, look how pretty this would be. My brain goes, these three together, like the shades together. And this is a dad bod on the side and then the two fines. Super gorgeous. So right there, I just made two full glitters out of there. But then there's a really pretty red. You can put the burgundies. Then you can also mix like dark purple, light purple hearts in this one. You could just use the shaped glitters to put in your shaker molds or in your they're not per bottle. Deborah, it's our monthly subscription kit. So the small one is $25, and then the large one, Sparkle Box Plus, is the same kit, but you also get 50 grams of kind of matching a mixed glass rhinestones, 50 grams. And then this month's free gift, you're going to get instant transfers. They're going to be, what are these things? Cherry Blossom instant transfer set, like a little mini set. This would be so pretty on a glitter pen. Do a white glitter pen or do a glitter pen with the light purple. And then wrap this instant transfer lengthwise on the pen and around it. Super pretty. Yeah, it's like a little cherry blossoms, and you're going to get a cute little straw cap, a little kiss straw cap. So these are little free goodies that come in it. No worries, Deborah. So you can sign up for this. You need to be signed up. I think today's the last day. Is today the last day of the month? Whatever the last day of the month is. What is today? Do we have one more day? I don't know. I can't even keep track. Oh no, tomorrow. So you have until tomorrow at midnight to sign up for the Sparkle Box. Okay, so if you want to get in on this and try it out, signing up for it does not mean you have to get it every single month for the next 5 years. You can sign up for one, let your money draw out, and cancel it. You want to just try one, if you're like, oh, this is the one I want. That's fine. Just jump in, jump out. We let you do whatever. You're watching your man outside on the tractor. I do that too. It's fun. Every once in a while, Ivan will do some like fitness in the front yard too, and I'm like, I mean, I did marry Eye Candy, and he maintains it well. I've turned into a marshmallow, and he looks like, I can't say it on camera. Or you could be like Gina and get the small box and the big box when you feel like you need it all. Okay, so these are your little freebie goodies. This is just an example of the little guys. They are literally currently mixing the rhinestones and getting them bagged right now, so I don't have a sample of the rhinestones that go with the big boys. But they're pretty. This month they're going to be, it's a white and pink mix. And it's glass. The rhinestones that come in the big boy sparkle box is glass. Okay, so go to the website, click subscriptions, and then this is the sparkle box. Now we're going to transition real quick, and we're going to pivot. Oh, shoot. For farts and tarts. Sorry, I was supposed to be live on TikTok. Sometimes I go live on TikTok. They stress me out over there, but all right, now we're gonna pivot. But I do not have this separated. This was me. Everyone, again, we are back to being crazy busy. And I texted Alyssa and I was like, girl, today I want to do a swag sneak peek, and can you pull the stuff? And so she pulled the stuff, and then she's like, she kind of went like this, do you need me to separate it from gold and diamond? And she says it like that. I know that she wants the answer to be no. So I was like, no, it's fine. So I don't have the list in front of me, whether this is gold or diamond swag bag, but it is in the Big Daddy. So if you don't know what our swag bag is, the swag bag is our monthly subscription. Sorry to everybody on TikTok. Your view is of like our turning room door. You don't have a good view. And I'm real pregnant and like marshmallow squishy. So TikTok's over there. They're getting like the double chin view. Those lucky TikTokers. All right, so the swag bag is our monthly subscription. It's just like our Sparkle Box. We have 2 subscriptions for the month. We have the Sparkle Box, which is very glitter geared, and then we have the swag bag, which is all like crafting, epoxy art, tumbler making goodies, right? So we work really hard to curate these bags. I mean, and when I say really hard, we spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours searching and hunting and finding and getting manufacturers and wheeling and dealing the prices and just finding cool stuff for you guys. Our goal with the swag bag is to kind of get you some tried and true things, some stuff that you and like anybody could use, you will use up and use all the time, and then some really new, unique ideas to like take you outside of your box and try something different. And so the swag bag was the very first product as a company that we ever put out. And now we're this huge 5,000 square foot warehouse of sparkle things. But the swag bag was our very, very first product. And it's the one that like in like 13 minutes, I called my husband. I was like, oh my gosh, we sold out. Like, and then from there on, we've hit the ground running. And this is still our main staple, ironically, of our whole business. Of all the things that we do, this is still one of the biggest things that goes in and out of our warehouse. We've put so much time and energy into love into this swag bag. So there's 3 options for the swag bag. You have the gold, you have the diamond, and you have the Big Daddy. The gold is $35, the diamond is $75, and the Big Daddy is $100. The difference is that the gold is $35 and it's got certain items in it. The diamond is $75 and it's got totally different items in it. So the gold and the diamond bag are very different. It's not that the diamond gets the same thing as gold, but it's upgraded with more things. They are 2 totally different bags. So you have the gold bag and you have the diamond bag. They are different. The items in each one are separated and different. The Big Daddy is if you want all the things from gold and all the things from diamond. You're like, I want all the goodies. I love swag bag. A lot of you have gotten them from the very, very first swag bag we ever did, and you're still getting them today, every single swag bag. The Big Daddy is a combination of the gold and the diamond together, but instead of signing up for each bag and spending $110, you spend $100 and you get all the things. Now, the bonus of swag bag is that I pay for your shipping. Literally, I pay for your shipping. We don't have a magical shipping Amazon system that just takes our bags and they magically ship for free. We pay for your shipping. You pay the $35. You get at least $35 worth of products in your gold bag, and then we overstuff the bag. I think this month's bag is like 47 something. So you get extra additional products. I can never get it just at $35. I'm always like, oop, add this, oop, add this. So it's overstuffed bag you get in with extra value. Same with the $75 bag. You spend $75, I pay for your shipping. So all of your money goes into the value of what's in that bag, and then we overstuff that bag. That bag is generally stuffed round between $90 and $95. So you get a very good value in that bag. And then the Big Daddy bag is already marked down $10. So instead of signing up for both bags and paying $110 to combine to order both bags, we combine the bags for you. You get one big bag, and we took $10 off the price. So it's kind of like our way of saying thank you for being super over supportive of our company and signing up for the big boy, taking $10 off the price, and you get 2 overstuffed bags. So the super value, both bags have value. Both are overstuffed. We do not overvalue our products. Whatever goes with the value of it is in the swag bag is what the value is on our website and what we sell it for all day long and sell out of products. If you are a regular follower of us, you know we sell out of products very fast. Today, two of the decals sold out before I even came live. You guys are crazy. And most of the items from yesterday are already sold out, and it's only been on the website for 24 hours. So our product sells very, very fast. We have very reasonable prices, and that's what our swag bags are, like a very good deal. And so that's our swag bag. It's at iwantglitter.com is the website. If you are on Facebook and YouTube, it's right on the screen right here. TikTokers, iwantglitter.com is the website. You're going to click on subscriptions, and you're going to see the sparkle box, which I just showed off. That's our glitter subscription, kind of fun sparkle pods. It's a glitter mixing kit that you subscribe to, and then we have the swag bag. So there's 2 different options. So make sure you kind of read about them. Make sure it's what you want. The sparkle box is really glitter focused. Sparkle box plus is glitter and rhinestones, and then the swag bag is all the things. So the swag bag can have glitter, mica, rhinestones, tools, supplies, epoxies, new unique items, tumblers, decals. You're going to see, I'm going to show you a sample. This is not all of the items. We still have more items. This is what she pulled for me really, really quick. I do not have them separated by gold and diamond. So basically, if I show it to you, I don't know if it's in gold and diamond. I can't really remember off the top of my head because I've been doing an incredible amount of planning and organizing today and pricing and prepping for stuff to launch on the website. My brain is kind of like a squishy sponge right now, but not one that's like absorbing things, one that's being squeezed and everything's falling out of it. So everything I show you is in the Big Daddy. That's what I say. When I show reveals like this, I'm like, it's guaranteed to be in the Big Daddy. It may or may not be in your diamond or gold. I don't know which bag they are. I'm going to try to remember. Let me see if I can bring it up. Blah, blah, blah. I might be able to pull it up. Let me see. I've never done it on my phone before. February. What am I looking at? Oh, that's not what I want. Rhinestones. Monthly collection spending. Swag plant. I've never done this on my phone before. Be super proud of my technology right now. Oh, that's so small. Okay. Okay, here we go. I got the list. Okay, I will try to separate these for you guys. The glitter, I'm not going to know because it's not written. The names aren't written into the boxes yet. Okay, gold bag. The gold bag. Butterfly and strawberry. Okay. In the gold bag, the sneak peeks for the gold bag. Oh, I don't have the tumbler. Okay. Fart. Oh, no, that's going to be on the ground. Sorry, hold on. I just dropped something on the ground. I'm super pregnant. And I just dropped something on the ground. So it's a whole process to get down there. I can't just bend over. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, sorry. Super dramatic, but I'm old and I'm super pregnant. Okay. Okay. So there's some stuff that is not here to show you. This is just a little sneaky peeky of some items that are going to be in the gold, but this is not all of the items in the gold. Because I'm gonna I can't show you the glitter because they don't have it written in which one is which. No. Okay. So this is the little gold swag bag sneak peek. This is the $35 bag, and this is a few of the items that are going to be in there, but not all of them. So this gold swag bag is getting these 2 instant transfers. If you've never used an instant, how long are you taking off to get used to having a baby Betty around? I won't. I mean, whatever time they keep me in the hospital. Y'all know I probably won't be in the warehouse working. But y'all know that I'm going to be certainly working. I will be too bored. I don't know. My brain doesn't know how to just go and not do anything. And so when I will be on that, I will be on my computer and helping the team. And I don't know. We'll see. Who knows how I'm going to feel? Okay. The instant transfers. If you've never used an instant transfer, these are very similar to, I'm showing it on the white box so you guys can see it. This is in the gold swag bag. The swag bag is our monthly subscription. Go to iwantglitter.com. You're going to click on subscriptions and you're going to see swag bags. There's 3 options there. I just went through them. There's a $35, a $75, and a $100 bag. So this is one of the instant transfers. I know that's going to be under, this is the gold bag. Okay, so this is in the gold bag. These are very similar to UV DTFs. They're just higher resolution and better prints. So it's slightly different. They're called instant transfer. We call them, sorry, there's something gooey on my table. Okay, so that's one of the instant transfers. Here's the other one. It says stronger than the storm. Okay, so those 2 instant transfers. Kathy, you got it. Okay, so those 2 instant transfers are going to be in the gold bag. In the gold bag, you will also get Monroe. This is the only one that's written. This is a red holographic chunky fine mixed glitter. Okay, you're going to get 1 ounce of Monroe from the website. Then you're going to get, coming with it, but I don't have to show you, is white whipped clay, and it's coming in a piping bag. And then you're going to get a set of piping tips so that you can do a frosted whipped cream top on a tumbler. So you're going to get the piping bag of white whipped clay, which is a lightweight, soft, squeezable clay. It's air dry. And then it's going to come with the piping tips so you can determine like what style of like whip you want your whip to look like. It's going to have 6 different tips. Okay. So it's going to come with a white, a piping bag of white whipped clay and the top and the piping tips. You're going to get 3 cherries. So you can make your little cherry toppers, put them on top of your white whipped clay, and you're going to get the fun rainbow sprinkles. Okay, these are all clay sprinkles, so you can make a really fun, festive whipped topping. You can also use these sprinkles inside like your shaker molds. You can put these just down in epoxy. I think that just this clear, the disc, the keychain disc mold, you could just do clear deep pour epoxy with some of these in it, put it down as a base with these in it, and then base, like let that cure and then put a layer of like hot pink behind it. And then you have a super cute little keychain blank, and then you can put monograms on it or something. There's a lot of things you can do with these fun little clays, but we put it in there with intent of it being like the sprinkles with your cherries, with the whipped cream topping that you're going to get to do your toppers. And so you're going to get the whipped topping, you're going to get the cherries, you're going to get the sprinkles, and you're going to get the piping tips. And then for fun, if you do not know this, we've been doing a product called Craft Addicts Mix, and we sell a lot of keychain supplies on the website and keychain blanks and all kinds of stuff and bead pens, and all in the Craft Addicts Mix. There's all those fun little beads and all those fun little things. And we have all those bead pens in the beadable products. So we have hunted these down. They're very unusual. They're little orbs. Okay, you're going to get 2 of these. These will fit on a bead pen. Okay, they will fit on any beadable products, like the bead pen or the bead keychains or the bead. Um, uh, well, I don't want to say because it's coming in the next reveal. Something that's coming in the diamond bag down there. It'll fit on there. But the fun thing about these is this kind of reminds me of the battle box that we did. So the battle box that we did with you guys 2 months ago had the top, and it was only okay. Sorry, the amber. I got an amber alert, and it messed up the speaker on my phone. So it's going to come with the top and the bottom, but we had a cup that had the dome, and you got so creative. And a lot of you made that into like a snow globe. You sealed it all in. And so you can do the same thing with here. You can use UV resin and put in all your you can put in all your goodies. I would put it down on the rod, seal that little hole with UV resin, put my liquid and my stuff in there, put this second one down the rod with the UV resin around the seam before it's not filled up all the way, by the way. This is just how I would do this. And put them back together and UV resin that to seal it. Then I would take an injector needle and squeeze more of the rest of the liquid down in there, and then seal the top with UV resin. And I would cover it, so then you'd have like a little snow globe shaker on your bead pen. But you could do all sorts of things with these. They're just really fun, and get creative with them. You can just turn them into that's staying on the ground. I'm not picking that up. You can turn them into all sorts of things. All right, so that is your little gold sneak peek. Okay, I say little because I don't have all the things. I'm missing a glitter and some of the other little items. Okay, then the diamond bag. Okay, so then that's the little sneaky peek. That's not the full bag. This is not a full reveal. It's just a sneak peek. Okay, here is the diamond bag. The diamond bag is a $75 bag. Now keep in mind when you do this, the $100 bag will have all of these things. So if you do the Big Daddy bag, you will get all those goodies. You'll get the whip topping, the piping bags, the cherries, the sorry, I'm very pregnant. Sometimes it gets hard to breathe. The decals, the glitters, and the little acrylic balls, globes, all the things. Okay, that will also be in the Big Daddy bag. Then also in the Big Daddy bag will be everything that I'm showing you here, which is the diamond bag. Then we'll have the diamond bag. Okay, the diamond bag is $75. We overstuffed the bag. It's generally packed between $90 and $95. Let's see, I'm looking at it. It's packed at $99.75 this month. Oh, don't tell Emily. Emily's the one in charge of the budget. Don't tell Emily. She'll be like, take something out of the bag. All right, so this is going to be all the things that are in the gold bag. So all of these items will also be in the Big Daddy. The thing with the Big Daddy is you get all the stuff from gold, all the stuff from diamond, and it's $10 cheaper. So if you were to sign up for gold and diamond, you'd be spending $110. But we put all the things together, and then we take $10 off the price, and you get the $100 bag from Big Daddy. Okay, so it's like it's like basically a birthday bag and a black tie. Y'all get super excited about those. Our Big Daddy bag is basically a black tie and a birthday bag every month. You take bribe money or glitter. Credit to the website, gift cards to the website. So the Big Daddy bag is only $100, so we take $10 off the price, and you get all the things. So you get 2 overstuffed bags. because the $35 bag is never packed at $35. It's currently packed at $47 this month. So we are way over budget on this one. So our budget is 35, and I could never stop because I was just like, oh well, we gotta add this little thing because it's gotta go with the cherry. We gotta have the cherries for the whipped topping. Oh, and then if we have cherries, we gotta have sprinkles, and I just keep going, and it gets bigger and crazier. So all of this is at iwantglitter.com. You're gonna click on today's deals, and sorry, go to iwantglitter.com. You're gonna click on subscriptions. You're gonna see it. So here is Big Daddy items, but it's also the diamond bag. Okay, so this one has decals in it as well. These are the instant transfers. If you're not familiar with instant transfers from our website, they are very similar to UV DTF decals. They're just higher resolution, higher print image. They're just higher quality. That's the only way I can explain it. We've tested every form of this, and we settled on this type of printing. We were able to negotiate a very, very good deal where we were getting them for the same price as a UV DTF, but they just had better print quality than any other UV DTF that we could find. And we tried a lot. We worked on developing this as a product for our company for like a year and a half. So the instant transfers, it literally applies just like a UV DTF. It's just done on a different type of printer with a higher resolution and a better outcome. So this is going to be one of your decals. Where's that other box? That was a bigger box. This is your show. This is instant transfer number 1. This will be in the diamond. Instant transfer number 2. I made it awkward. I mean, hello, that's me. Okay. Number 2. Number 3. With brave wings she flies, with the hummingbird and the dandelion. And Live Happy. I love this one with the little flowers around it. Live Happy. I feel like these two go together really well. Live Happy and the little dandelion. Okay, so those are going to be the 4 instant transfers that come in your order. Okay, so you're going to get four instant transfers. You're also going to get this month 3 custom mixed glitters. I have 2 of them. I'm not positive. One of these might be going in gold. I have 2 of them. We have this really pretty. They never show off good on camera in the bags. We have Cypress, which you guys saw. I mixed these live on camera with y'all, and y'all freaked out. And we got Weber. Okay, Cypress and Weber are 2 of the custom 1-ounce bags of glitter that are going to be in there. One of those might be going in diamond. I don't know. Okay, then that goes over there. Okay, then you have, remember I was talking about the beadable item? This is a bead. This is for a bottle opener. And you can put beads and decorations on the stem. You just unscrew the top. Okay, and then it's got a rod, and you can put some wide mouth beads, large beads. You can make beads out of your like epoxies. You can take like a cute little gnome and drill a hole through it and put it on there with some cute little spacer beads on there and make just like a little holiday gnome. Okay. I know, isn't it fun? I was very excited about this. This has been a hard one to not just like go willy-nilly and launch on the website because I've had so much fun. I'm just like waiting for this stuff to come out. So you can mess with your Craft Addicts mix with this too. So all the decor and fun stuff in the Craft Addicts mixes. So that's coming out. That's an item for the, okay. And then you're going to be getting in the Big Daddy and the diamonds. You're going to be getting a 20-ounce straight sublimation ready tumbler. You're making a s'mores one immediately. A s'mores wine opener. Okay, so you're going to get a 20-ounce straight tumbler. Now, we normally kind of put fun tumblers. They're going to be like glow in the dark or whatever. But this month, it's particularly a white sublimation ready straight because you are going to get the Rhinestone by Design in it. Okay, so you're going to get the map for the Rhinestone by Design. It's going to come on a sublimation sheet, so you can sublimate it. You don't have to sublimate it if you don't want to, but it's going to come a sublimation print. Then you can wrap it around your 20-ounce, sublimate the print onto your tumbler if you want. There is personal preference here, whether you like it sublimated or you don't. Alyssa, who works for me, Diane, who worked for me, they're learning how to rhinestone. They like the map on the tumblers because they're like, I struggle very hard because I'm still learning. So we sublimate it for them. But if you don't want it sublimated, you can just use it as a map. Okay. Put it inside of a like sheet protector, clip it inside the sheet protector so it doesn't move around. And you can just take a little dry erase marker and tick, 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 tick off the map. And then save this. Maybe give it to a friend when you're done with it who does want to sublimate it and try it. And then you're going to get the matching set of rhinestones. Okay, so you're going to get all the rhinestones that you need to do the pattern. Okay, so you're going to get the rhinestones. You're going to get the sublimation print, and you're going to get the tumbler. So you're going to get a full tumbler in this. You just need to have a rhinestone picker and the glue to finish this. Our glue is sitting in customs. It is like we're itching for it to get here. Okay, so you're going to get the tumbler to do it on, and then you're going to get all the rhinestones, the amount of rhinestones that you need. You'll get a few extras of each one, so just in case you lose one in the carpet or something. And you get a couple extras, but you get the amount of rhinestones that you need, you get the pattern, and you get the tumbler. Okay, so you get a full tumbler in this bag. All right, so those are some of your sneak peeks. Again, it's not a full reveal, it's just a sneak peek today. So that is part of our swag bag. If you have never participated in our swag bag, we do not lock you in. I know a lot of our regulars have heard this a million times. We do not lock you in. You don't sign a contract or anything. You just sign up for the subscription. You do have to put your credit card on file, but you are in complete control. You have an account with us, and you can go in and put manage subscriptions, and you can cancel at any time. The only gray area on that is that you need to cancel within 48 hours of your money being drawn. So if your money is drawn on the 12th, you need to cancel by the 10th, because it starts its process through our system. I don't know how this works. I'm not a technology person, but it starts its process through our system on the 10th. So if you have not pulled it out by then, you literally sign a thing that says you've read the rules and you understand that if you do not cancel by the 10th, it will draw. Like your money will draw. You will get that month's subscription. We do not do refunds. We are a small business. We do not have the manpower to go in and fiddle fart with your thing. You have the access to it. You can see it on your account. You say there's no excuses. You can see it on your account. You know when your date draw is. And so you can cancel anytime. We don't make you sign a contract that says you have to buy 6 months worth to get this price. It's just this price. Sign up for it, cancel when you want. You can stay signed up. Some of y'all have been signed up for 5 years or however long we've been doing this. And some of you get 3 bags and then cancel, or 6 bags and cancel. We do not lock you in. You are in control. So go to iwantglitter.com. Super easy. Swag is the best with the Big Daddy. Yeah, so the website is iwantglitter.com. You're going to click on today's deals, and then you're going to see, click on today's deals is such a knee-jerk thing to say because I say it every day. It's like a muscle memory. You're going to go to iwantglitter.com, click on subscriptions. Okay, you're going to see the Sparkle Box, which I revealed earlier, and then you can do the swag bag. So both subscriptions work. Sparkle Box, however, if you are not signed up by tomorrow at midnight, you will miss this month's Sparkle Box. We close sales on the night of the last day of the month, and then the Sparkle Box launches out a couple days later, and then it reopens a few days after that. That way there's no confusion about who signed up for which box. Are you the only one that needs more desk space? No, you should see my desk. I need more desk space. Like, see how that chaos is back there? That's what it looks like right here in front of me too. Yes. All right. So if you missed it, we also have new products just on our website today. If you've never joined and gone onto our website, go to iwantglitter.com. What I do want to make sure that anybody who's new to the website knows is our free shipping starts at $25. So you have a very small minimum order. We do that on purpose because we launch new products every single day throughout the week. And we want to make our minimum low so that you can shop by the day and you don't have to wait. And so the minimum is low to save and free shipping. Okay, so $25, we pay for your shipping after $25. So if your order is like $23, go to our $3 and under section and pick something out that will kick you over the $25. Because if you're at $23, you're gonna have to pay $7 in shipping or whatever it is. I don't even know because that's not my lane. We can say lanes. That's not my lane. I don't even know what our shipping cost is. But if you buy like a $3 item, it kicks you over. So you're only spending $3 more. You're getting a product for that $3, and then I'll pay for your shipping. Now I'm screwing myself whenever I say this to you guys, but it happens on a daily basis. Somebody will come in. We have multiple orders a day where they're hitting like 24, 23, $22. And my brain is like, oh my gosh, don't they realize they could just spend like $3 more and I will pay $7 for shipping instead of you paying the $7 for shipping. And then you get all your money in your products. I want you guys to have stuff. I want you guys to have the things. So $25 is our minimum. And then I always recommend typing into the search bar every day because sometimes you will miss it. Sometimes it gets sorted improperly on the website technology. And there'll be a free item here or there. It's not always, but there's always a free test water slide. So type in test or free and add a free test water slide to your order. It's a little mini water slide. They're very cute on the bottom of tumblers, on keychains. You can wrap them around pens. They're there for you to practice applying water slides. It's a practice that we started at the very, very beginning of this company. It will continue through, and you can add a free test water slide to every single order. A lot of y'all have thousands of them. We know who you are. Because a lot of you have like tons and tons of these test water slides, but it's free and you never know. You'll be doing a tumbler and you're like, oh, what would be on the bottom? What would be cute on this? And you're like, I know. And you could put a cute little water slide on the bottom and decorate the butt of your cup or wrap it on a glitter pen. They're small. They will fit on glitter pens. So add your free test water slide to every single order. A lot of you check out and then you actually go back into the system and add one to your shopping cart because it will sit in your shopping cart until the next time that you shop. So it's already there. So if you forget, it's already in there. You don't have to try to remember. And then also just occasionally type in the word free because there's going to be free bonuses. Like if you spend $30, you can add this item for free. Or if you buy 3 live mixes, you can add this item for free. If you buy $50, you can add this item for free. So they're not always there. There's not always extra freebies, but it's always good to double check and just type in the word free and see what pops up and see if you qualify that day, if it's something you can grab. Yes. Okay. So, oh, thank you. Thank you, Anna, for the heart. That was really cute. It just popped up on the screen. You must have 1 million water slides. We know. We know, Debbie. If you forget your test water slide, don't write customer service. If you missed your freebie, it's a loss. The freebie is there. If you add it, you add it. If you don't, you don't. If you message customer service saying, I forgot my freebie, you will get an auto response that says, we are unable to fulfill that at this time. We do not have the manpower to go back to a bunch of 25 orders for the day who forgot it, and we just don't have the manpower. We're cranking as it is. Like I said, I got the eye roll when I asked her to separate this for me because she's so busy. So if you forget your freebie, you forget your freebie. But with the test water slides, if you forget a test water slide once, your next order, just put 2 in and put a little note when you go to checkout and say, oops, I forgot my test water slide on my last order, so I added 2. We're going to put the 2 in there. We're really easygoing here. Dang, another order today. Hello, Becca. All right. So there's your swag reveal. There's your swag sneak peek. There's your product sneak peek. If you missed it, I don't know how many there are now left. We have the new full instant transfer sheet with the rainbow cheetah print. Last I looked at the beginning of this live, there were 75 sheets of this left. It sells super fast because they're only $5. And I don't know how many's left. But if you go to iwantglitter.com, click on today's deals. Both B and Julie are in charge of the photos for the website. Both of us are about to have our babies any day. She is pregnant with twins. I am pregnant with 1, but I'm also in my mid-40s. So this is a lot on me. So the pictures aren't great. We're doing our best. But there's a whole bunch of new instant transfers, new instant transfer sets, new instant transfers individual. They launched yesterday. Today, we launched new products. If you do not know this, our website, we launched new stuff on our website at 3:00 Central Time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So you can just go to our website at any given day during the week at iwantglitter.com, click on today's deals. You guys have trained us. It's supposed to go under what's new, but y'all have trained us to put it under today's deals. So we now put everything under today's deals. So you can go click Today's Deals and go check it out. We have lots of instant transfers. If you go to all products and you can go search instant transfers, you can go search our water slides, our printed vinyls. We have bundles. I put a ton of bundles on sale. If you go to Today's Deals, there's like 8 pages of stuff on sale or newly launched and on sale. There's so much stuff, you guys, and and that is how we are as a company. We do that Monday through Friday. I've been working 7 days a week. Ironically, the warehouse crew is we're doing 4 days a week now. The crew is on 4 10-hour days for work-life balance for them. I have none because I'm leading up to knowing I'm going to be out of work with this baby, so I'm working like double time and working a little Saturday, Sunday. So sometimes on a Saturday and Sunday, we'll run a coupon code or I'll throw something extra on sale when I come live, blah, blah. You're getting into bright colors. Nikki. All right, so that is the website, iwantglitter.com. Click on Today's Deals. We also have a $3 under section. We also have a what's new section, a what's back section. The what's back section has anything that has sold out and has come back because we've relaunched. Like I said, the glass rhinestones, the burgundy and mauve and lilac rhinestone, glass rhinestone set, sold super fast this first round. We got it back in stock. It's probably sold out now at this point, but it's had like 10 or 15 left as of middle of the night last night. So that's up there as well. So have fun. All right, everybody on TikTok, it was fun hanging out. If you want to continue this live, we're going to jump into the crafting portion of this live actually. But it's really hard for me to manage multiple camera screens when I am actually hands-on working with epoxy and doing stuff. So if you want to continue this live, I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. You can find it at the same channel. We are Little Lee and Rose on TikTok. If you go to YouTube or Facebook, you can find us at Little Lee and Rose on YouTube or Facebook, and I am going to continue this live on there. All right, so happy shopping. Don't forget your freebies on the website. $25 minimum order to get your free shipping. Swag bag, sparkle box. Have at it. All right, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. You want to work here? It gets exhausting. Is Peacock Rhinestone Collection coming? I don't know, Nelly. I can't even keep track. Emily and I can't keep track anymore. We've lost control of the bus. I went crazy. You guys, I went crazy with purchasing. I went way over budget. Emily is very mad at me. Not very. She's my bestie, so she's just like, Summer, you're gonna give me a headache. And it's like, I need all the things. No, we do. We have a really good time. Our crew is fantastic, and Maddie, Morgan's mom, has actually come back to work for us. She has another job. That job picked up. She kind of had to cut her hours and not work here anymore, and it slowed back down for the season. So she's come back in. And the funny thing is, we've moved all the desks around, and so there was no desk for her to and I'm working in the warehouse because normally I work in the studio so that I'm not distracted and I don't bug everybody. But I can't sit on a couch right now. Weirdly, this couch is just like a regular couch. It doesn't have like a lounger on it. Not a lounger, one of those, where the leg pops up. And so I can't get comfortable sitting on the couch and working on my computer on the couch. And the chairs in here aren't super comfortable for me to sit at the table. So I've been actually in a super comfy chair sitting at a desk in the warehouse. So anyway, I don't know why you needed all that detail. So I haven't been working here. I've been working in the warehouse. So there's not a spare desk for Maddie. So she's in the back corner where we do actually have a desk, an old desk that used to be Ivan's. And so she's been sitting there and she's like, I'm on timeout back here because she's all by herself back there. But I was like, don't worry, girl. In 4 weeks, this baby comes out and I will be back in the studio because I will have the baby with me at work during the day. And so I'm like, I'm not going to have the baby in the warehouse. So I'll have a baby little center set up next to me. I'm going to be back in there. I was like, you'll have this desk back. We're all good. I think it's Emily's corner too. Yeah. So it's like where it's where Emily ends up working back there. Yeah. I actually like having her back there because then when I go live back there, I have someone to chat with while I'm on the, I'm like, she's to interact with. All right. So that being said, there is so much going on. I can't even keep up. I love it though. It's so much fun. We cycle through so much new stuff, and that is our goal with you guys, is to is to like always have new fresh things, you know. But real quick, okay, if you missed it, the rainbow cheetah print is up on the website. It's a full sheet. Okay. Full sheet rainbow cheetah print. This will probably be sold out by tomorrow. I'm just saying. Okay. 2 of the decals today already sold out. I'm not even going to bother showing them to you because they sold out before I even came live. I do not know. We had like 10 of these left. Oh yeah, there's only 40. There's only 40 of these cheetah prints sheets left. FYI. Ooh. From yesterday, I'm going to give you rundown on numbers, and then if you missed yesterday's launch, you're gonna. This is like a peek of what was yesterday. The soar on eagle's wings, the Bible verse. This is my favorite Bible verse. It says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles, and they will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not grow faint." Love that Bible verse. It has a lot of meaning to me. There's only 28 of this left. So if you want this Bible verse, there's 28. Okay, then the rose outline, which is we applied here. This is the roses outline individual. There's only 24 of these left. The purple set, the purple rose set. Okay, it's you get 3 different sizes of this purple rose. There's only 36 of this left. Oh, I was almost dead on the money. The soft lilac multicolored rhinestones from yesterday. There's only 10 of these left. The Dark Beauty Instant Transfer Set, which includes not the cheetah print on this cup, but it includes this. She's strong, brave, fierce. She's strong, fierce, brave, and full of fire. It includes her, this instant transfer, and it includes a bunch of these mauve, plum, burgundy roses, bunches in all different sizes. Okay, so I combined the Midnight Rider, which we're about to show you, and the Dark Beauty. There's 24 of the Dark Beauty sets left, which includes this one, the girl, and then a bunch of the mauve roses. Okay, there's 24 of that set left, almost gone. Oh wow! Forgot to launch the new dragon wing mold for today. These are like fairy wings or dragon wings to make your keychains. This launched today. There's only 26 of this left. The clouds that I used for the background on here, these are the cloud instant transfers. It's a whole sheet of all these different size clouds and colors. There's only 21 of those left. The lotus earrings, there's only 14 left. That dome display mold, there's only 17 left. The Moody boot, it's called Moody Boots. That's the black boots, the black cowboy hat, and this beautiful, like, kind of purpley blue roses with the cattails coming up from it. The cloud is in the background. That's not it. It's layered. That one, there is only 16 of this. It's called Moody Boots available. I told you yesterday's stuff and today's stuff is flying off the shelf. There's only 28 of the Craft Addicts accessory mix that we did last week. There's 28 of them left. The soft lilac mini collection instant transfer set. There's 39 left. I'm trying to find. I'm missing some stuff here. Burp. That's sold out. That's sold out. I can't. It's not popping up for me right quick. I'm not gonna do a full search. The Midnight Rider decal set. I dropped something. I'm missing something. The Midnight Rider decal set is the full sheet of the black and aqua roses, a full sheet of the cheetah print. I use some on this tumbler. I mix and matched. Okay. And then you also get, with that, you get the boots and the rose. So the rose, if you want the set, you get the boots, the rose, the cheetah print, and the vinyl. Those 4 pieces come together as a set. I'm missing a decal. Oh, here. And then we have the I Ain't Going set. Okay, so you get the cow print. If I can't wear my boots, I ain't going. And it comes with this one. All right, so those are the sets. I don't have the number, how many are available in that. It's not popping. It didn't pop right up at the top, and I'm not going to search. Oh, the double walled, there's only 13 live mixes from last week left. The number 126. Oh, was that 2 ago? That was 2 weeks ago. Live mix 126, that neon pink. There's only 13 left. FYI. That just popped up because it's somebody must have just bought one because it popped up as almost out of stock. Oh, the you guys, the reusable straw. Somebody must have bought a bunch of these to Rhinestone. There's only 15 of the reusable straw that just launched today. Okay, we only got 15 of these left. My idea with these reusable silicone straw cases is just to Rhinestone. If you're like, I don't need a reusable silicone straw to carry around, this is still like to hold like a little pill bottle. I would put my Tums in there and my ibuprofen. No, I can't. Tylenol, whatever I'm allowed to take now that I'm pregnant. This could be like just a little carrying jar for you to use and have it hooked to your purse. You could put like almonds in there, M&Ms, snackies. Always have your little snacky. If you're like, I don't need to carry you rhinestone yours. That's what the whole purpose was, to get it and then rhinestone it. And then it comes with a big, super long straw. This straw, I specifically had it custom sized to go in a 40 ounce. So this will be, because there's a lot of glitter in there. See, it works in a 40 ounce tumbler. Okay. You can cut it down if you're like, oh, I don't do 40 ounce tumblers. I don't want to carry that much liquid around with me. You can always just snip it. These are silicone, make it the size that you want. But I had these custom created this length to fit a 40 ounce tumbler because that's my jam right now, especially in the summertime with the heat. And then it comes with a little cleaning brush. Okay. There's only 15 of these left. So somebody got in there and ordered a bunch. All right, let's craft. Oh, and then there's the rhinestone trays today. Okay, so there's so much new stuff. There's new stuff every day. If you are new to our channel, we launch new stuff every day. New things. Always. Okay. If you want to see the swag sneak peek, this live will be now there's 10 left. Did you go buy some, Mary? If you missed the Sparkle Box sneak peek or the swag sneak peek, you can rewatch this live. It's going to be posted into the Facebook group and the Facebook page and the YouTube channel. And you can rewatch and see the brain fart, the reveals. I'm sorry. All right. What do we got time wise? Oh, my watch died. Does anybody know what time it is? Oh, I can look on this. 4:46, 5 o'clock. Okay, we're gonna bang out some epoxy because I want to get these tumblers done. I brought in my mask. Oh, for Pete's sake, hold on. My mask. I stupidly put my mask on the floor. There we go. Mask. Gloves. Ventilation. Now for the epoxy. Thank you, Margaret. For the epoxy, I am backing the brand Tumbler Coating Epoxy. You can buy this directly on their website. However, it's about $20 more to buy it directly from their website. In this video, in the description of this video, I linked it to the Amazon. I linked the Amazon link. It is $20 cheaper to buy it from Amazon than it is to buy from their website, because with Amazon, if you have Prime, you get free shipping and it's a cheaper price. So it's only $55 for the gallon. This is a gallon set. So you get a half gallon of A and a half gallon of B for $55. I've been loving it. That's what's on this tumbler and this tumbler. Okay. It does all the things we want it to do. It doesn't have the crazy high heat tolerance of like 500 degrees, but we don't really need that. When is our, you're not supposed to put all of the tumblers, regardless, even when it says 500 degrees, it says don't put it in the dishwasher, don't put it in the hot sink, water, soapy water, don't leave it in a hot car. You're saying that no matter what the heat tolerance is. This one is by weight. No, sorry. This one, you can measure it by weight, but it is not a 1-to-1 ratio. It's like a 1 to 0.36 ratio. It's a weird ratio if you do it by weight. So just do it by volume. It's meant to be measured by volume. If you do it by weight, when you buy it, it gives you the card. When you buy it, it comes with a card that explains the ratios to you, and it says it's a 1 to 0.85 ratio, which math wise, if you make a chart for yourself, then it will work. I'm never going to make a chart for myself. So measure by volume. Yes. So the link is in the video. So if you go to the description of this video, either on YouTube or Facebook, there's our website link. And then underneath that, there's a link to this epoxy directly on the Amazon store. Okay. I got all my vents going. Let me turn it up higher. Okay. I got a turner already ready. I got my silicone mat. I just really want to use this cup, so I got to get it done. Actually, I have these two. I want to use them. FYI, I think that I am salvaging. Does it only come in that size? I honestly don't know, because honestly, I don't know. Because as tumbler makers, I mean, this is the size we always go for. You want to try it, but you're a fast set person? You're not patient? I don't know if there's a smaller option, honestly, you guys. So click the link. So what I would do is click our Amazon link. Okay. And then I did research that on you guys. It's so funny. You guys think of questions. My brain doesn't even compute to look to see if they have a smaller size, because I'm like, I would never buy a smaller size because I go through so much epoxy. Click on the link. And then, when you buy something, it tells you like the 6 other options from either things from that company or that. It doesn't exist. Okay, so somebody's already said, I've already looked, it doesn't exist. They don't sell it smaller. I was gonna say they are a large epoxy company, and I can't imagine that they would do smaller sizes. Yeah. Somebody said I already looked for smaller and it doesn't exist. But $55 is a phenomenal price. $55 is what you're normally paying for bottles like this size. So regardless of it, cost wise, you're probably still you're even. All right. I got my turner. I even think this one's already plugged in. It is. How delightful. Okay. Yeah, so that when I found this epoxy, I was like, I'm gonna try it just based on the pricing of it. I'm like, it's probably crappy epoxy. It's super cheap. There's gonna be something like wonky with it. But then I did a bunch of research on it and was like researching the company and researching where to buy it and where to get the best price. And I was like, ultimately, I'm like, and then I was like, okay, we're gonna try it. And then it turned out to be really, because I'm like, it seems like people really like it. With reviews and things, and so I dove in, and here it is. Of all the epoxies, this is the one I just am going to stand behind. Ricky H has been using it forever, and she loves it. Okay, even if you waste half, you're still saving money, right? All right, sorry, I'm just grabbing a couple turners, bringing them out here. So they're easy for me to grab. Sorry, it gets really noisy when I turn on all the vent fans. Okay, I'm double foaming on this guy to make sure that this stays on the tumbler turner very well. It makes it more stable. Oh, you just don't use regular set epoxy very often? So I have been saying, now we're gonna get real. I think it's from Let's Resin. What is that thing? I have been using a heat box. It gets up to like, I think it's 82 degrees is the temperature setting that's set on. No, it's been a minute since I've used it. And I tested this, I think it was this tumbler, were these, it was definitely this tumbler. It might have been these two tumblers that went in there that you put your tumbler inside. I don't close the box up because I don't want it to get really hot. I just want, the room in here sits at about 68 degrees. So I'm like, if I get the heat box and it holds it at like 85, but I don't close the box, it's just in my brain kind of keeping the room in that 80-degree warmth. These definitely cured faster than the other two. And so I don't know that this is considered fast set, but yeah. I don't recommend going any higher than like 85 degrees on your epoxy. The reasoning is I see a lot of people say, oh, this epoxy yellows fast. If you torch your epoxy and you get your epoxy hot, your epoxy is going to yellow. If you put your product in a heat box and it gets hotter than, like, I would even say 85 degrees is where I would say the wiggle room is, the gray area, it's going to yellow your epoxy fast. So your cup, like this light colored cup, if it had gotten like 90 degrees, 95 degrees in that box, it's going to yellow. It damages the integrity of the epoxy because it cures too hot too fast, and it ruins the properties that are placed into it. It damages the properties that are placed into it to anti-yellow. It burns them off because the epoxy gets too hot and it burns them off. That's why there is an optimal curing temperature for epoxy. It's not because we're like, oh, we want you to go slow. There's a reason. So keep that in mind when you're heating your epoxy or when you're torching your epoxy or using a heat gun on your epoxy. If you get that epoxy hot, you are burning, basically heating up and removing all the elements that make it awesome. Low and slow. Low and slow. It's a full 70. All epoxy, I will never tell you ever anything other than all epoxy is at least 72 hours to fully cure. It doesn't matter. I don't care what the brand says. I don't care what the products say. We have an epoxy chemist, and he said there's not an epoxy on this world that I would touch or put my mouth anywhere near or put my bare skin on, or like to drink out of, like for a cup, that I would touch before the 72-hour mark. No matter if they say it cures in 20 minutes, 2 hours, 24 hours, he's like, I would still give it 72 hours. How do you get bubbles out? I torch, but if you ever watch me torch, I do not torch for the heat. Okay? I do not torch for heat. I torch very fast. If you watch me torch, my torch is moving this fast. It does not ever get warm. And I only torch one round and then I stop. So I never warm up my epoxy. So because the torch is going so fast, what it's doing is the CO2 from the flame is brushing over the top with this, and the CO2 is drawing the oxygen from the bubbles in the epoxy. The oxygen is pulled to the oxygen molecules in that bubble are pulled to the surface because they're attracted to the CO2 of the flame. It is not heat. When you're using a torch, you're not doing it to get hot. You're doing it to use the CO2 from the flame. But if you just keep going, if you do it and the tumbler goes around a whole rotation and you just keep going and the tumbler goes around like 3 or 4 times with you going, you do eventually heat it up, because the flame just touching it on a regular basis is just going to warm it up. That's why I do one round and then I pause and I let any bubbles naturally move and let the epoxy come back to its standing point, and then start again like maybe 5 or 10 minutes later if I need to do a second round of bubble popping. I don't just keep going and going and going, and you will never see me go, oh, there's a bubble, and focus on it. I go very, very quickly. It's not about heating up your epoxy. Yeah, no worries. All right, as always, y'all. And when you work with epoxy, you need to wear a chemical respirator. You need to wear nitrile gloves. For me, this is a non-negotiable. This is what keeps your lungs and your body safe. This is not me saying I am endorsing to do this product and work with epoxy pregnant is okay. I know that I am in full control of my environment. I have my air purifiers that are going for my VOC air purifiers. I have a ventilation system going that's sucking the air out of this room and pushing it outside. Another one bringing fresh air in. So I have constant cycle of air in here. I'm wearing a chemical respirator that is rated for chemical vapors. That's very important because you will find some masks that have these dials on the side, but they are still only dust masks. You need to make sure that it's a chemical mask rated for chemical vapors. That's the only thing that's going to protect you. I am very allergic to UV resin. I'm very allergic to UV resin, and I can work with UV resin as long as I wear my proper equipment because it protects me and it does not actually get into my lungs or into my skin because I wear my protection. So because of that, I know how good my equipment is, and I feel very comfortable continuing to work with epoxy while pregnant because I know that if this even let in a micro amount of air when I'm working with UV resin, I would be in the emergency room. But when I work with UV resin, I am just fine. That's my tester. I actually know because I know how bad and aggressive my reaction is to epoxy UV resin. So I know that I'm going to be safe wearing my chemical respirator. So make sure you wear a good chemical respirator. I recommend this one. It's a fantastic respirator. We do have this under, if you go to our Amazon shoppings, our Amazon links, it is listed under body protection. Oh. It's been a minute since I've done epoxy by. Hello, Miss Betty Davis. All right, I'm doing 10 mLs. I'm doing 10 mLs of A and 10 mLs of B. All right. mLs, it stands for milliliters. I use the medicine cups. I poured the first one up to the line with the 10, then poured the second one up to the line with the 20. Okay, so it's equal parts by volume. When I stir my epoxy on camera, I stir very, very fast. I end up with a ton of bubbles. I don't worry about the bubbles because I'm very good at getting them out. The cold lamination film, Cindy, all you do is you print out a printable vinyl of whatever images or whatever you want, and then you literally just lay the cold lamination vinyl over the top and squeegee it down. It's that simple. And then you can cut it out however you want or use it however you want. You just lay the cold, it's called cold lamination vinyl because you don't need a heat laminator to apply it. It's just like a big giant sticker. You stick it down, it doesn't require any heat. Yeah, you just overlay it like a vinyl. There's nothing really tricky to it. It sounds tricky because of the title, but the title is just meant to make you know that you don't have to buy a heat laminator. So get it to stick down. It's called cold lamination. It means you just lay it over. Okay, always when you're stirring, make sure you scrape the outside of your container and along the bottom. Make sure your scraper goes to the bottom of the cup. If you don't do that, you're going to get unmixed epoxy. That's going to be, and scrape your stir stick a couple times. If you don't do that, you're going to end up with a bunch of sticky epoxy. Can you do a mask fit check before you start working? I already do. All right, I always keep baby wipes right next to me. I clean my stir stick right away because I don't want my stir stick just floating around and then I accidentally stick my arm on it or something. All right. Now, when I apply my epoxy, I put it about an inch below the surface, the lip, and I swoop down. Okay, so we go from here and then push it down. This is how you avoid getting epoxy on the inside of your tumbler, is you keep it away from that top lip in the beginning. We will come back to that spot. This is just going to be a thin final coat. We're using 20 mLs. Okay, so we're just making sure that we pull that down from about 1 inch below the lip down. Then we're going to put a little bit right on the edge of the butt. We're going to push that over and work it through. Okay. Okay. Now we've got our butt covered. Now we just go up here. To avoid getting any epoxy on the inside of the tumbler, we're going to take our finger from about here and we're going to swoop up. And only up. And just go past. Up and past. Up and past. Up and past. And you can see I never go back down. I only go past and work past it. That's how you avoid getting any epoxy on the inside of your tumbler. It's when you start scraping back down is when the epoxy that's on your glove gets scraped off because your finger hits this edge. Okay. Now we've gone all the way around. I've got good coverage. I've got a little bit of epoxy left. I know it's a little thin in this area right here. So I'm going to just kind of reapply it in that thin area. Okay. And then I'm going to come back and I'm just going to re-swoop one last time. Okay, make sure we got a nice even coat. Epoxy is self-leveling, so it will naturally self-level itself while it turns. So if it feels thicker on one side than the other, it will eventually level itself out as it turns. There we go. And that bottom. One little last drip. And put it right on that edge. All right, drop that out. This is why I like only messing with one finger. Super easy to clean. Take my baby wipe, wipe that one finger off, and it's done. There's a heating mat. A lot of the heating mats, they're not tumbler heating mats. They're being retitled. It's just kind of like the tea strainer we use for ombre shaker. They're either reptile warming mats to put in with a snake or a lizard that they kind of sit on and get them warm, or a seed starting mat. So for planting seeds when it's cold, to get your seeds started so it sprouts the roots. It's a very warm mat. You can actually put it under your turner so that it kind of warms the area without getting hot. Do we sell this turner? We do not anymore. No, we don't sell the turners anymore. We did for a while, but we don't anymore. But a seed starting mat or a reptile warming mat. Okay, this is me torching. Watch, I go very, very quickly. And I do not focus on any one area. And I have the torch very close. I let that flame brush over the surface. And it's going to remove and pop any bubbles. It's very effective. So I think we're at a rotation. There was a fuzzy stuck onto it, so I'm going to remove the fuzzy. Sorry, I saw a little fuzz, like a little hair from it. All right, so now this one is done. Oh, excuse that. Okay, but if you notice, it rotated once around and then I stopped. Now, if I still look at it and I see a couple micro bubbles, which I don't, but if I did, I would still let it sit for about 10 minutes and then I would come back and I would do one more round of the heat. But I give it time in between each round so that I don't actually warm up the epoxy. Because that's not my goal, is not to warm up the epoxy. My goal is just to remove the bubbles with the CO2 from the flame. All right. All right, so I'm going to move this into the training room. Okay. So if y'all are just joining us, all the decals on the tumbler that I just used, all the instant transfers that were on that tumbler are on the website right now. All getting very close to being sold out. There's new molds today on the website. There's a dragon egg, some dragon wings. There is a new rhinestone sorting tray or rhinestone tray that you can put your different color rhinestones in, like when you're doing your um, rhinestone by designs. And then, but like I said, all the instant transfers for these cups that I've been working on, these are all up on the website right now. This is just getting, these cups are just getting their final coat. You do not have to seal in your instant transfers with a coat of epoxy. However, I am doing it because I don't want to have to worry about my husband doing something that makes me mad and ruining my cup. Okay, so I'm going to do, for this cup, I'm going to do 15 mLs, 15 milliliters. We're going to do for a total of 30. It's a top coat, so it doesn't need as much. It's just a final seal coat. I just have it. Where did my stir sticks go? I just have stir sticks. I just put it in the rest of it. Ah, for Pete's sake. There it is. Sorry, I am very frugal. I'm putting every drip of epoxy out of this cup. Perfect, that's 15 mLs. Clean out that stir stick. And then we're gonna so this is how I'm very careful about epoxy on my station. I dripped a little drip on the table, so I'm gonna immediately clean that up. So I don't get it on my shirt or on my clothes or on my skin. Okay, and then we're gonna do the 15 mLs of B, or this is A. B was first. This is A. I need a little bit more egg. Stir stick. Clean off my table. I need about 5 mLs, which is like a little drip. Perfect. Okay. I will eventually get those into my squeezies, but I don't have any. All right. I stir fast on camera. When I apply this, I just know apply this knowing that I've got to get a handle over those 2 little knobs that are sticking out. A handle gets attached there. So I don't actually apply my epoxy there until the very end. I'm going to get everything else coated first. Okay, we got it down. Scrape the inside of your container, scrape the bottom, scrape your stir stick, and re-stir. That's how you know you get a nice, good mix on your epoxy, so you won't end up with sticky spots. If you epoxy your tumbler and you have a sticky spot, that means the epoxy did not get stirred properly, did not get mixed in the proper ratios, or did not get stirred properly. If you are in a very cold climate, it could just mean that it's really cold in your house and it's curing slower. So I do recommend if it's like 60 degrees in your room or lower, to give it more time and maybe put it in a warmer space or put a space heater in that room. Because it might just be that your epoxy is getting chilled and isn't able to completely cure. But if your room is, I would say, over 65 degrees and it's not curing, and you still have a sticky surface, it means you've not stirred properly. If you have a cup that is only a sticky spot, that just means you did not scrape the sides of your cup or your stir stick when you were stirring. And so there's a little section of uncured epoxy, a little splotch of uncured epoxy from when you scrape out the cup onto your cup, you scrape out this cup onto your cup. There's a little scrape of epoxy that got stripped off the side or off your stir stick that didn't get thoroughly mixed. And then when you put it on your cup, it didn't have the A and B mixed properly. So it can't cure. So you have just like a gummy spot on your tumbler. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in. I'm just going to carefully go with my finger around that and make it a very thin little line. So you still get coverage, but it doesn't goop up around that handle. This is going to be the final coat for this cup. We're just sealing in our decals. I just realized I didn't put anything on the butt of this cup. Oh well. Yes, I do not recommend using a heat box. I do not recommend getting your epoxy over like 85 degrees because it degrades the epoxy. I have a heat box and I've just been testing it and seeing what the temperature does because there's no temperature control on them. And I know that y'all are trying to use them, and I want to be able to give a good recommendation. So, but All right, then I'm going to just do my quick 1 round of torching. This is a lighter tumbler, so I definitely want to be careful about the heat that I put on this tumbler in particular, because any yellowing will definitely show against this light surface. Just doing the quick once over, 1 round of torching as it goes around. All of these details are available on the website. You'll at the bottom. Okay. And I'm going to move this into the room. All right, y'all. Sorry it's so hard to hear me. I have the ventilation system on. I have my mask on. Safety precautions. If you want to rewatch this live, I did a full swag sneak peek. I did a swag sneak peek. I did a Sparkle Box sneak peek. And I showed off all the new products that are on the website today. A lot of stuff is selling out quickly. I apologize. Y'all are crazy pants, and you get this stuff you're getting this stuff fast. But there's a bunch of stuff up on the website, so I'm cleaning my table. There's some epoxy on it. Go check it out. New products, new launch, sneak peeks, all the things, all the good things. All right, I'm going to jam for this afternoon. I got so much work on my plate today. I got so many things. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow for live mix at 3 o'clock. All right, bye guys.